too dang hot out. I don't want to make a video. Actually, I feel better. So we're going to do a clothing video. I've had a few requests for that. So I'm going to explain what my historical clothing is. I'm going to go through it fairly quick. Okay, not that quick. Hey folks, thanks for joining me here on my YouTube channel, where I'm exploring life free from the shackles of society. Life is a lot more fun over on the wild side. Okay, before we get started, I need to explain. I'm going to post this on the group on Facebook, Who Wore What in the American West. So if you're interested in this hobby, that's a great place to get started, and don't let anybody offend you. Just get in there to learn, and if you're already into the Old West clothing, you may be in for a shock, as I was. So I'm posting it there. That means everything that I say is open to critique and debate, and everything that I wear, I may get a lot of comments saying, hey, that's wrong, or hey, you should do it this way, and that's okay, because that's what we do in that group. It is for learning and improving. And I have learned and improved so much from that group. I'm exceedingly grateful that I ran across it. That being said, I'm also demonstrating this as kind of a general information for my viewers who will have a more understanding of what I'm wearing, but also maybe some people are interested in the hobby. So that's what this video is for. Let's get started. This would be the first layer. Drawers and a pullover shirt that buttons down to here. This would be considered the underwear in its day. And for socks, I have the inexpensive pair that are dirty that South Union Mills sells. I have a hard time spending $50 on correct socks, but eventually I will. I also ran across this that I believe is a Swiss system. You wrap your foot up in it and then tuck your foot into your shoe. I used it one winter and found it quite handy. The next layer is trousers and suspenders and boots. I like to wear my boots on the outside, mostly because I feel like my trousers are tapered, and I like the pictures where they're straight-legged. These aren't very accurate. The accurate kind are all one piece, and I know where to get some. It's just a low priority for me because I normally wear moccasins. These suspenders I made myself. I made these when a friend of mine sent me the elastic saying that it was correct, and I was going to put them on my other suspenders, but since he had sent me these, I hated to just make a bad pair a little better, so I went and purchased the correct stuff. I got the webbing and I got the correct buckles from Button Baron, and then currently, with a lot of my stuff, I like the look of a guy out on the frontier and he's having to make his stuff because there's not a lot of people around. And so that's what I did. I made these just sitting around. I didn't use like a crafting table or anything. I just kind of made them rough. That's why they turned out like this. But the important part is that they match this way, and I've worn them quite a bit already, and I'm really happy with them. Next layer is the waistcoat and hat. So as I've told some people, this is a hat probably from the 70s or so, or 80s. It doesn't have the vent holes here, but it does have this narrow hat band, which eventually I should change. It was just a normal shape, and I reshaped it to flatten here so that it looks correct. After that, I wear a frock coat. That means it hangs low. This one's navy blue. I kind of wish it was black. And then after this is my accoutrements. For accoutrements, I have my leather belt with my butcher knife, 6-inch blade with small pins. But currently I have it in my early 1800s, late 1700s sheath. I need to make a sheath for it. And my shooting bag, which currently just has some surviving accessories in it. It'll be my shooting bag as hunting gets closer. So I guess that covers it for the clothes. Next I'll show you my camp gear.